Hi James and the team at Allen Residential. Just thought I'd give you a very quick update on how your advert's running and something that I'm looking to do. It's a really good strategy. I've done this with a few agents now, and it just takes your adverts to another level and just gets higher quality leads in the areas that you want them in without kind of jeopardizing budget or anything. So just quickly, I'll tell you what we'll do just to carry out an exercise here is I'm going to go into this menu here and let's just compare last 30 days to the previous 30 days. So I'm going to click compare on there and then click apply. There you go. So obviously comparing the last 30 days with the previous 30 days to see what your advert is doing. We've had an increase of 36 clicks, so there's been 36 more people clicking to the advert. We've dropped slightly on the impressions, but that's just to do with the algorithms and a load of other things. But the advert's shown 465 times less, but still 4,500 times during the last 30 days. We've had an increase of 9 more valuation leads compared with the previous 30 days, which is great news. And the cost has come down by 73 pence per lead. So you're at £3.98 per lead. So those figures, I'm more than happy with those, and we'll continue optimizing those. And I do optimizations every few days on your advert. So the interesting thing I want to show you is at the side here, there's something called locations. And in locations, at the moment, the way your advert is set up is that we've got it in a radius as such. So we've got 9 miles around BS 39 7NW. And that then gives us a load of figures here. Now, we can go into that area and we can break it down into sectors, into villages, into little towns, etc. And I'll show you what I mean by that. The estate agency my brother-in-law runs for me, we work mainly in the Birmingham area, but we like Solihull and a couple of other areas around Solihull. So we don't want to miss any leads in the whole area, but we have got these areas that we like. We know houses sell in those areas and we want to focus on those areas. So if I go into my advert, so Sterling Homes advert, you can see on the same screen, I've broken down all my different areas into postcodes areas. So we can see within those areas, first of all, how each area is performing. But more importantly, like I said to you there, look, Solihull. So Solihull's a great area for me. Now, I've just updated this within the last 24 hours because what I noticed was I only had 8 clicks and 87 impressions from this particular area, so from Solihull. And I've only had 2 leads in. So I want more leads in from Solihull. So this column here is called a bid adjustment. And you can do bid adjustments on devices, you can do it on keywords, you can do it on a variety of things. But if you do it on location, it's almost like saying, look, I'd like leads in from everywhere, but that's my favorite location. So I've upped the bid adjustment, or I'm ultimately, in simple terms, is what I'm saying to Google is, look, if there are leads coming out Solihull, I want them, so feel free to bid on them. We're still limited by the daily budget, so you won't spend more than your daily budget, but if there's leads coming in from your favourite area, Google will make sure that you're trying to get those leads, or as much as possible. So I've got an increase in the Solihull area, and then there's a couple of other areas that I want to improve on. So these areas were getting nothing, and I really want more stuff coming in from these areas. So I've increased those as well. So it's a fairly simple exercise where, let me just show you the locations. Yeah, so you can see within my area here, what I used to have was just a big radius, and yours is at the moment a big radius. So what I did was I broke it down into the specific areas within this radius, and that then allows you to look at which areas are performing best, maybe put some more money in, put more money in either the areas that are performing best or the areas that you want to perform better. But then you can then start tying that into life cycle zones. So you can put content out in a certain area and then push the bid up within that area. Don't want to get massively technical on you, but I hope that makes sense. So just let me know if you want to get these areas changed. So you want to sort of put it into the sectors, and I'll put that all into sectors, and then we can start working on the bid adjustments within each area. That's it for today. Don't want to sort of give you too much, but on a whole, just to kind of summarise, your account is pretty good actually, because the longer you have a Google ad running for, the better, because the algorithms really start doing their thing. So to have 69 instant valuation leads at sort of £3.98 each, really good. And that's it. I hope to speak to you soon. Thanks, James. Cheers, guys.